Hi, welcome to the Crack of Dawn. I'm so excited to have you here. It is just a blast. I'm so excited that you're on tonight or today or whatever we're doing. And keep tuning in. Tonight I have a guest, Allie. Yay! Hey. Allie's on today, and Allie works at Blick Art, which is where I get my art supplies. Not always, but it's really right next to my house. And it's better quality, so, you know, do you guys have sable brushes?
We do. We have some.
You really do? I was looking for them.
Yeah.
Why aren't they near the counter so nobody steals them? Sable brushes are very expensive. Right?
Yeah, true.
So a sable brush, like this brush here we're using is what, $6?
Yeah.
Like $6.
Probably.
And you know, I like to start with a nice fresh one. These are the ones with the blue stem. What do you call this thing? A stem? I don't know.
I think so, yeah.
Everybody uses art terms, and I'm so sick of that. It's like, just say what it is. It's a square brush. It doesn't have to be fancy. Yeah.
No.
So what we're painting, so excited for the summer. Oh
yes.
My gosh.
Oh,
what's your vacation place? Like the one place you go every summer?
I actually just came back from Cape Cod.
You did?
Yeah.
Yarmouth?
Yeah, Yarmouth.
Is that where you went?
We went to like Dennis.
Okay, Dennis.
Yeah.
My parents used to have a house in Dennis.
Oh, it's
Exit
beautiful.
8. Exit 8.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I know, yeah. And when you get on the Cape, you're in the center of the Cape, so you don't have to drive.
So.
You don't have to drive.
Yeah.
Thank God we have a cameraman. I love him. He's so great. And he goes to Southern, crazy, and he wants to do like crazy Steven Spielberg stuff.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah, behind the scenes, it's so much fun. So what we're gonna do, I decided let's do like a summer. Oh, hi. Let's do like a summer kind of thing, and so we're gonna do these. I think you can see them. I'm gonna pick up my thing and I'm gonna go right to it. Hold on. We're gonna do. Can you see it? I do this all the time. It's crazy, but it works. No, hold on.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you can see it. Anyway, they're Adirondack chairs with hydrangeas in the background, a fence, and a couple boats. Those sell. People love them. They go on vacation. They have a couple drinks, and they're like, honey, we need to bring something back for the vineyard. So we're going to do that sketch. So we already started a little bit, but as you can see, we've got the Adirondack chairs, and everybody says the chairs are white, Dawn. What are you doing? You're making them gray. Well, you know what? The sun is hitting them from behind, so you gotta save your whites for later. So Allie, you went to. So I just met Allie. Personally, asked her on the show today. I went in to get some art supplies. Some Australians are supposed to come on the show, and they're visiting, and I know them. And so I thought it would be really cool to paint sharks, you know, and the kids were going to come on and everything, but they couldn't make it tonight. So I went into Blick and I said, would one of you guys come on my show tonight? And Allie said, I will. So it's perfect. So, you know, I don't know much about her, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to chat and paint. And it doesn't matter if hers is better than mine. We don't know. Most of my guests that come on, Allie, know nothing. So they always get nervous. I can't paint. I'm like, well, that's why I had you on.
Oh, yes.
Because we want to know how to do our taxes or whatever. Yeah, yes. We don't care about painting. So we're going to have fun here, and we're going to try to do it in 30 minutes. And if not, we'll do in the second episode.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So keep painting.
Sweet.
And I'll show you as we're going along. And I'm going to ask Allie some questions like that I don't know about her, because it's cool. And then you'll see her when you go into Blick to get your art supplies.
Yes.
So what'd you do in Yarmouth? Like, where'd you stay?
So we went
fun.
at first.
Put a lot of water, Allie, because if you put everybody,
yes.
yeah, she knows, but everybody's like, oh, you know, watercolor and acrylic, they're two different things. And you know what? They're both water-based paint, and if you add enough water, you can make the acrylic turn into watercolor. Am I right? That's what I think.
Exactly.
I could be dead wrong. So you went to Yarmouth. How many days?
Just a couple. I was there for like 3. I had to come home to bring my dog to the vet, which I was happy to do. She's fine.
She is?
Good. Lucy's good.
Lucy? I love it. That's my middle name. I love it.
Oh, I love the name
I know
Lucy.
Dawn Lucy. What was my mother thinking?
No, I love it.
Yeah, it's so funny. So that's fun. How was the weather? Perfect?
Oh, it was awesome. It was pretty hot one day, but it was beautiful for the other ones. There was a rainy day, but it was kind of nice having a little rainy day.
Yeah, I know. It's nice.
Yeah.
And did you go to the Christmas tree shop?
Oh, no,
but
my mom.
We have one here, but still, it's like so nice.
No, the Cape Cod ones are the best.
Aren't they great?
And there's like a giant one right before like one of the bridges. It's insane. Like,
oh, I know that one.
Yeah.
It looked as a big windmill. Yes, the windmill one. Oh, we love that one. That's like when you're going on the rotary around where it says Welcome to Cape Cod.
And
it's
that's
so
where
fun.
you get all of your essential, like the boogie boards.
You just walk right in, and the Christmas tree shop has it all. Yeah, they have everything.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh my God, I'm so
love
excited.
Christmas tree shop.
I love it there. So it was nice. So that's good. So so you work at Blick. Where do you live?
I live in Windsor.
Windsor. So that's like almost into Massachusetts, like kind
yeah, it's like 20-ish minutes away.
Close to the airport.
Oh, very close.
It really is.
Yeah, the other day I can't remember. I was definitely there for.
Why is that doing? I turned the ringer off. Sorry.
Oh no.
You know what we'll do? We'll just kind of throw it over there. And then it'll be far away. I just slid it across like a, what's that, bocce ball? No, what's that the thing they play?
Oh,
what was that thing? It was a stick. It looked like a fork, and you'd go like this. Remember
Oh
they
my
had
gosh,
them at
yes. Paddleboard
stick
or
ball?
something?
No, it had a big long
Paddleboard.
stick, and you would shoot it.
Shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
God! How did
Just
you
a little
remember that? I
shuffleboard.
love that. Oh my God, that was so fun. Brainless activity is what I like.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. So we're trying to do the summer scene. So my favorite place is Martha's Vineyard. I love it. It's getting
Ooh,
really
yes.
expensive, but we stay with my sister in Falmouth.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then her son they have some pretty good boats, but one of them gets us over there, I think, in 12 minutes.
Nice.
But she said, I was like, Wendy, how much money does it cost to fill the tank on the boat?
Oh my God, right.
And I think she said it used to be $200, or $400.
Oh.
Now, I think she said it's $600 to fill the tank of the boat. I mean, it's a pretty big boat, but it's not a yacht or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So $600, you fill the tank, you go over to the vineyard and back. I'm like, is it on empty? She's like, it's down to a quarter tank.
Oh my God.
So like not a lot of people are on their boats as much, she said. It's kind of weird.
Definitely.
But oh my gosh. So you're going to school now, right? I think you were.
I've like little break.
Where do you go?
but
Where did you go? Yeah.
I went to Leslie.
Yay! I love Leslie. I got my master's there. Whoopsie. Hi.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got my master's there. They just wanted my money, not to be mean to Leslie, but it's like,
No, that's fair.
you know, I don't know if you really need a master's to be a teacher. I just don't know. I mean, you don't get paid a ton anyway, and it's kind of like, you know what I mean? As long as you're good with kids, they screen you, stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, So for 10 grand, you get your master's. I got straight A's.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a magna cum laude. I had like a 3.9.
Oh,
it
nice.
wasn't hard, no.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think they just wanted to get us through, so I don't know. And you were on campus, right?
Yep, yeah.
I can't believe it. That's so nice.
It was a pretty nice camp. It was very small and residential Cambridge. And
Yeah.
so it's super nice just to walk around.
And Matt
everything.
Damon's mother teaches there,
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
that's what I heard.
And my friend is married to his sister. Isn't that crazy? And he
That's
lives
awesome.
in Edgartown. Yeah, Tom. Hi, Tom. Yay!
Shout out to Tom.
Tom owns the Atlantic. It's that big restaurant on the vineyard.
Oh, damn.
It's fancy. But you know what? People work hard, and they get, everybody gets jealous over people that have loads of money. And it's like, you can't sit, unless you're a trust fund, and that's
Yeah.
fine too. I would love to be trust fund. I mean, if someone left me a ton of money, why are
Right.
you going to get mad at me? I
Right.
didn't do anything to make it. You know what I mean? People get so
Right.
jealous.
Oh,
You know what I
know.
mean? And it's like, people, I think he sold the Obamas their vineyard house. Like, I mean, it's just crazy. But it's
Right.
like, you work hard. You have to.
That's
Everybody's
true.
gonna-
yeah,
you have
Everybody's
to.
got a different story.
So we're gonna kind of put the green in. Now I'm mixing blue and yellow to make a green, and it comes out way too Kelly green, just way too much. It's like when people have those colored cars that are so ugly. They have like a bright yellow car. Unless it's like a Ferrari, it doesn't go good. You look like a minion driving around.
Yeah. The little minions.
Like a little minion. So yeah, we're doing kind of background first, because the white is the lightest light of your painting. So when you're painting, you always want to find the lightest light and the darkest dark, and that's what's going to make your painting look like phenomenal. So we'll hope that it happens. And see, I can go right over these, like just lightly with some
sure,
water. Yeah, and and it's going to dry so fast. And sometimes I use dry brush. Dry brush is when you don't have a lot of water on your paintbrush, but you also don't have a lot of paint. So when you dry brush over something, it makes the canvas has little pores in it.
texture,
Yeah, like
pores.
texture. So and always paint the sides. See what I'm doing?
Ooh, yes.
I'm painting the side so that you don't need a frame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't need a
yeah,
frame.
gotta get those
So paint the sides. Because people are like, oh, does it come with a frame? And you're like, no. 'Cause that costs me money, and sometimes more than, usually when people get it framed, it really is as much as the artist paid. It's as much as you paid for the painting. I think, yeah. I don't think it's even half. I think it's as much as the painting was worth. So if you get your stuff framed and it costs as much, I already Googled it. It's true.
Oh my God, yeah.
So
no,
it's
the
like
framing's
framing.
insane.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to Hobby Lobby,
Yeah.
you just tell them, don't put that sticker on the back. Yeah, if you go to Michael's to get your stuff framed, just tell them, don't put that Michael's sticker on the back.
Yeah, no, for
And nothing
sure.
against Michael's, but you want to make it look like you went to Martha's
Fancy.
Vineyard.
Yeah, exactly.
I had it framed in Edgartown, yeah. So, oh my God. So what do you have for family? Any siblings?
Yeah, I have two sisters. I'm
do?
in the middle.
You're the middle one? Oh.
Yeah. And my little sister is,
How old?
she's 8 years younger than me.
She is?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love it.
yeah. No, she's actually she's my little bud.
It's better that way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
It would drive you crazy if she was like right behind you. You know what I mean?
my gosh, yeah.
What about the older sister? How much older?
She is 2 years older than me.
She is?
I'm 27. So
you are?
she's-
Oh
yeah.
my God, I wish
Yeah.
I was 27 again. That's a good age.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, so she lives in Baltimore.
She does?
It's funny because like my little sister is like mixed between like both of us.
Yeah.
Because like my older sister is very academic and like
She is?
she's very like serious.
Not artsy
and,
at all.
Yeah, not very artsy.
Yeah.
But my little sister, like she has all the best qualities of both of us.
She does?
Yeah,
she's
like
artsy.
she's artsy and funny, but like she's still a little more responsible than I am.
That's so funny. I mean, everybody's different, you know? It's like,
Oh my God, yeah. But it's funny, like right in the middle.
Yeah, my sister's very organized, very opposite of me. So if she
Yeah,
came
right,
into
same.
if I told her to take a trash bag and go through my house and just start throwing out stuff, yeah, just make it look good, get rid of the clutter. And Wendy, if you're watching the show, I always told her, she probably doesn't want to do that though. Because, you know, people that are hoarders and stuff, you don't want to deal with that.
Oh, true.
But I was like, you can do like people's closets. you
Oh
know?
my God, yeah,
So we
for
have
sure.
15 minutes left. Can you even believe? And we might finish it. I think we could.
Oh, yeah,
We're just
yeah,
going to
actually.
speed it up a little and see if we can. And if we can't, we have
Yeah.
another half an hour.
Okay, cool.
But sometimes you want to just try to see if it's, shoot, that looks good. You wait till you see hers. You know what? Hold on. Watch. And she's an artist. So I mean,
taking
this
too
is not
long,
like I'm having
and
out a
it's dripping.
politician. You know what I'm saying? She's
Ooh,
good.
I'm
She knows what
nervous.
she's doing. So see, and I get jealous all the time. That's why I
I'm
don't paint.
jealous of
That's why I don't paint.
yours.
I don't paint with other people. Paint night. Paint night's a different thing. That's like people, you know, drink wine and the thing comes out terrible anyway. They all look the same. But you got to be loose with these if you
Yeah.
want it to be impressionist. So loose means don't worry about mistakes. And definitely, it's all about the light. So you have to look at your light. You know, everybody, oh, the bushes are green. They mix green and blue. And like, no, that's the wrong color green. You got to tone it down with some brown or add a little black. And it really works. So let's see what I'm going to do. I'm looking at the picture here. I'm seeing this black. So in art school, did they tell you couldn't use black too, or was it just my school?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I learned it like more down the line, where I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Now watch, when you're watching on the camera, and you're watching mine, not allowed to use black at my school, but whatever. Now I'm not in school.
Yeah, exactly. I can do
So
what I
I
want.
can put it around, whoopsie. I'm putting it under the bushes because that's where the shadow is. And I'm sort of putting it into the top too. But yeah, it's a fun thing. Adirondack chairs aren't the easiest thing to do because it's kind of a weird shape and stuff like that. But you know, it just goes with the whole summer thing. Everybody has those Adirondack chairs out.
Quintessential.
So,
This is very
yes.
Cape Cod-like too.
It's very Cape Cod. And then of course, underneath the chairs, it's gonna be a darker green because it makes the shadow. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm just adding some black with some of the green, and we're sharing colors. We have the rip-off palette. What do they call those things?
The disposable one.
Oh, disposable palettes. So if you have a
They're
disposable
awesome.
palette, you know, you're good. So my chairs have this, I lost my sketch, so I have to do it. So that's okay. I'm gonna just draw it, see?
Oh, true. Oh, mine is very.
I'm trying to draw the shadow of the chair. The shadows are so important, especially Impressionist art. So that's what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to do the shadows, okay? So you can see, I'm going to paint them in. We have one brush. We're both using one brush. We don't care. The brush is brand new, so it looks really good. And it's easy to manipulate, okay? Your darkest darks and your lightest lights are huge with your picture. So you're going to want to make sure you look at your picture. If you get something wrong, who cares? It doesn't matter. You know, I've done so many shows, and people probably watch and go, oof, she's terrible. Flip the channel.
No.
She's awful. Yeah, but sometimes that happens, you know, because when I come down here, I like to wing it. Because
That's what I like.
want people to think, like, you know what, I'll try that. Let me go get some paint and try that tomorrow.
And it's like I feel like there's like a lot of pressure, like you can like kind of put on yourself, but like no, it's like you can, especially with acrylic, like you can always paint over it.
You can paint over it
You
so
can
fast,
work
it's just insane.
through it.
So I'm going to put some of my darker green, and I'm just going to add it into the bushes here because the greens are all going to have shadows, and I'm going to do my hydrangeas last, and I'm just going to pop them on there. They're going to look so good. Oh, that looks good. How'd you do that? Our cameraman's amazing. Oh my God, that's so good. And our cameraman,
awesome.
he's going to, Ricardo? No, I can't remember. It was a fan. What is it? Rick? Oh, we got 2 Ricks. No, we got Rich and we got Rick. And see, the funny thing is a lot of people nicknames, we've talked about this before, but a lot of people, they name their kid Richard and then they call him Dick. So I'm wondering if that's, you know what I mean? Why not pick Rich or Rick? It's no, you know what I mean? It's just I think it's old school and nothing against you if your name's that, because it's just, you know, everybody's using slang language. It's just a joke. So maybe they got rid of it. I don't know.
Right? I honestly
don't
have
know.
to ask.
I'm going to put some of this dark green. We have 10 minutes, tons of time. A lot of people freak out. They're like, oh my God, Dawn. I'm like, no, we got tons. It's like not a big deal. I'm putting some things over here. You can do your boats different colors. I'm going to leave them whatever color they are in the picture because obviously this, and we're using, this looks like a painting to me. So say I was going to sell this, which I'm not. I'm giving it to Rick. Cameraman. But say I was going to sell it. You know, you want to make sure, I forgot what I was saying. I do that sometimes, can't remember. So we're going in here, do you do that? God dang.
Oh, all the time?
It's like, but everybody blames everything on COVID. Oh, my hair looks bad, it's because of COVID. Yeah, oh my God, I gained 20 pounds, COVID. You know, it's like, I hate bananas now, it's COVID. It's like, what are you talking about? And now it's back, isn't it? Everybody wearing masks all over again?
Yeah, I heard like it's getting a little bad again.
I'm done unless someone like makes me do it.
Yeah, I'll be like as safe as I can, but
yeah,
I'll just at least like I don't go out that much in the summer anyway. I like being air conditioned, so
yeah, no, that's true. So I'm going to add my hydrangeas last, and you're going to see the whole thing's going to pop, and then I'm going to put the white on my chairs, and it's probably going to look pretty darn good. Notice these slats going down. See them there? They're white too. Yeah, so those will be white at the end, and yeah. What she's doing here is love it. So let's whip this up quick and see if we can finish it. So yeah, that's so fun. How about your parents? Where do they live?
So I
Windsor.
live with them.
Good.
Yeah.
That means you get along.
Oh, definitely. Well, sometimes.
No, you know what though?
For the most
That's
part.
good parents. I mean, if you don't have parents that can help you out, you know what I mean?
No, they're
Nice
super.
parents.
They're always been like super supportive, especially
so
with my
great.
art too. Like, I am really lucky.
Yeah, me too. I've had. Where did you grow up again? West Hartford, right?
Yep, I grew up like right
Where'd you go,
by.
Hall or Conard?
Well, I went to Northwest.
You did? It's
Yeah, because
fancy.
my mom works there.
No!
Yeah.
Do you know the finance guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
Miles Mitnick. Mitnick?
Oh, maybe.
He's your finance guy. I have him in
familiar.
school. I have Miles. Hi. It doesn't go to
Shout out
Waterbury,
to
but it
all
goes on
the,
YouTube.
Oh, yes, yes.
So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my whites now.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to do, and I might do them very globby white. Now you might have to go like this and flip it to get some nice white because I messed it up and got some blue in it. But you can also grab the tube right there. And I'm going to glob on the white very thick because, you know, I like it like that. So I like to do globs at the end because my sketch is still there. I can see everything. And we could do 2 episodes if we run out. We don't care. We'll look at them at the end and just decide.
Cool.
Because if they're really loose and really kind of like they look now, they'll be very pretty.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think so too. So, oh my God, that's great. How many hours do you work at Blick? Like 2 days, 3 days?
I'm full time.
You are?
Yeah. So I'm always there.
And you know John, is that his name? John. He's got glasses.
Oh, Nick.
Is that Nick?
Nick, yeah. Nick's awesome.
I love Nick.
Shout out to Nick.
Hi, Nick. We love it. Well, you know what? Sometimes I'll forget an easel, and they'll be like, just borrow it and bring it back. I'm like, really? Yeah, they're so nice to me.
Oh
and
my
they
God,
know
yeah.
everything.
Oh, I forgot to bring the Bob Ross cutout.
Oh, yeah.
I meant to bring him. They said
She
I
has a
could.
Bob Ross cutout at the store.
Oh my
now
God,
watch when I do the top of the chair. It's gonna pop. I messed it up a little bit. I don't really care. I don't care. It's supposed to be loose, and that's what we're looking for. Okay? So I'm gonna go in and do my fence next. And I'm just really gonna go fast here. And we'll see how they look when we're done. We might need some more white. We're gonna get some more white. Yeah, because we mix the white in with another color, and once it gets anything in it, it's not white anymore, you know? It's like,
It's transformed.
yeah, it's like when we mix a kid said to me, I don't know, before school ended, how do you mix skin color? I need skin color. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, you have to mix it. Like I'm like basically pink.
Right, and I'm
Yeah, everybody says white
translucent.
people. We're not, well, I ain't white. My kid is very pink. My kid is close.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't bring him to the beach.
Right.
No, it doesn't work out.
No.
It's too much. Some people are very light, you know, he is.
Oh, yeah. I always got to have that, like, crazy SPF.
Now, if you wanted to, too, don't worry if you miss some of the fence slats. Just do this like what I'm doing because
Okay,
I want some globby white. Globs more in the front than the back because they'll look more like they're real. And we probably have a couple minutes left. 5 minutes, that's perfect.
Sweet.
Now let's see how hers looks quick because then we'll
Mine's
decide.
messy.
Oh, I love it. Look at it.
It's a little.
And you know where you put this? And these are little, so they're so cute.
True.
You know
we
what I
have
mean?
a lot of cute little sizes.
Now
and
she knows
everything.
how to do it too. So it's someone's birthday. Oh, I'll just whip up those hydrangea things that I did.
Right.
Yeah, it's someone's
yeah.
birthday. Whip it up. Very nice. And even if we don't finish, it doesn't matter. So I'm just doing very fast. I'm going over white. It's very hard not to get over those green things. But again, Impressionist painting. The light's changing constantly. These painters were painting outside. I just gave a test on Impressionism. Yeah, and see how nice that is? I mean, it's gorgeous. Oh, I forgot this green over here. Hold on, I'm gonna mix the brush. I forgot to put the grass over here. So I'm gonna put that on. And then thanks for tuning in. I mean, we love coming on here. It's so fun.
Yes.
Oh my God, we have the best guests. And next time we're having people from Australia. So we're gonna paint sharks. I know there's some kids coming on, some kids and the mom, and they are from Australia. I don't know if they say don't people from Australia say hi mate, matey, mate? I don't know how they talk. Mate, how you doing? I don't know if she has the accent. I really don't know. But see how gorgeous this is? We just whipped it up. Now watch what happens when I do some quick green. And maybe if we go, oh no, we can't edit. I don't need to edit. So I'm gonna do some quick green, now watch. Oh, I think it's lighter than that, so I'm just gonna put in some more yellow. Put it over here. Yeah, perfect. So I'm gonna put some quick green and watch what happens. So I'm doing some quick green over there because the light is lighter. These are beautiful. I really like these, don't you?
Oh, these are awesome.
I mean, they're so nice. And stuff dries so fast. I still haven't done my hydrangeas, and I'm going to put them in now because people are going to want to see them on the show. So I'm going to put my hydrangeas in. Okay, I'm just going to add a little more of this green here, over here, a little bit over here. Maybe add a little lighter up here, busting around. It's so nice. Add some there. And now I'm going to go wild with the hydrangeas. Ready?
Yes.
So you're going to glob them on, even though they're far away. Never use globs if it's far away. Globs should be in the front, so maybe not too globby. But I'm going to mix some blue with some, what do you call this color? Cerulean blue? I think it's cerulean.
Yeah.
And if you want purple, just throw a little red in there. And red and blue makes purple. Add some white, and it's going to make that light colored hydrangea that you're going to want. And you're just going to dab your brush pretty much everywhere. Watch this. Can you see that? I'm just dabbing this blue everywhere. And it's going to look so nice. I'm doing some of them are darker, see? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God. Look at that, hydrangeas in the background. Hold on, I'm coming for you. Woo. See that? All I did, take my brush, and I just glob them on there. See, throw them on. Some of them be going up the fence. Don't forget, I'm doing this backwards. So it's like, oh my God, I think I just put one on I put one on the chair by accident. So I got to erase that. But I think we're done. Now, when you sign your painting, don't write by Allie. Okay, that's what, yeah, she knows that. That's what fourth graders do. But I've seen adults do it, like by Pat. I'm like, are you kidding, Pat? You don't do that when you're 55. Pat. No, you got to figure out a fancy, sort of like you sign your checkbook is what you want. You don't want it all spelled out like Norman Rockwell, unless you can do it that well.
Right.
John, yeah, there was another painter, American painter, John Singer Sargent. He also had a very neat, but you want to use your signature the same every time. And sometimes if you don't have a pen, you can take the back of the brush like this, the tip, the back of it, and you can sign into the paint. And it makes it looks cool, but always sign your painting. It's not worth anything unless you sign it. So I've done lots of paintings where, they're not signed. So I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna fix that because I was doing it upside down and backwards. So I'm just gonna fix that and then it's fine. And I'm gonna do globs of white to cover up what I just messed up, but I don't care. It's still gonna be beautiful. Yeah,
awesome.
It's gonna be, isn't it gorgeous? What color is that boat? It's just black right in the middle. And we're gonna wrap it up. So let's look at the two of them. Hold on, I'm gonna put this in my pocket, come towards the camera. I'm gonna take Allie's. Yeah, you come with me. Is yours in your pocket? Okay, watch this. We're gonna come over.
Oh wait, my mic's on.
It is?
It's on the ground.
That's okay, just grab it. We just wing it here. Okay, here we go. Now watch over there and we can show.
Ready?
So we've got the two paintings. We'll do this. And see, they're both basically the same scene. You know, who cares whose is better? They're so close. But I mean, this is a great thing to put in your bathroom. Look how teeny
Right.
it is. Look at my head. See? It's like as big as my head. And then you have it. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Hold on, I'll come over here with you. Which one are we on? Okay, here we go. Thanks for tuning in on the crack of dawn. Bye.
Bye.
It was so fun. I love it.
The Saybrook Fish House in Canton has been serving fresh seafood, chicken, and steak entrees for 34 years, offering 3 cozy dining room settings, a newly renovated pub with craft beer, wine by the glass, specialty cocktails, and a lighter fare menu. Open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Reservations accepted for parties of 2 to 42, and gift certificates are also available. The Saybrook Fish House, nestled at the crossroads of Route 44, 202, and 179 in Canton.